Merhaba arkadaşlar, keyifli bir kanalına hoş geldiniz. Ben Kadir, mikrofonu unuttum. The Witcher 2 Assassin of Kings ile karşınızdayım tekrardan. Arkadaşlar o kılıçları aldık. Evet, dikkat çekmeyelim. Nereden gelmiştik biz? Şöyle bir yerden gelmiştik. Nereden? Şöyle bir yerden işte. Burada bir yer buldum arkadaşlar. Bakın mesela. Şuradakilerle konuşalım. Diyor ki kimyasal bir madde yaptık diye hani sizle beraber denemek denemek isteriz diyor. Var mısın diyor. Varım tabii ki. Mükemmel falan seviliyorlar. İşte sonra yerlerine gidiyorlar. Ya şurası demirci. Şurası neymiş?
What's that supposed to mean? Demoven's dead. Now if you don't mind, can we get...
Bunda otlar motlar var. İşime yaramaz. Şuradaki yere girelim mesela. Size burada birkaç bir şey göstereceğim. Burada bir turnuva var. Dövüş turnuvası. Her şey yolunda mı?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought of. Plus, I've learned Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after a Temerian troop. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood. Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me. The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure.
I was there.
Don't worry, Triss, they're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my...
Daha sonra görüşürüz. Savaş çekici.
Say something, or did you just fart?
Fark eder mi?
Strong. Care for a little contest?
Tabii ki. Nasıl yapacağım ki bilmiyorum. Nasıl yapılacağını bilmiyorum ki.
That was shite. They say witches are strong. Practice some more before you come back. You look strong. Care for a little contest?
Neye göre gidiyor anlamıyorum ki.
That was shite. They say witches are strong.
Tamam.
Practice some more before you come back.
Bunlar ne işi?
Triss Marigold.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right.
Can somebody tell me what happened?
Lad got fucked.
Did you hear about Folk?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors.
I want to know how Foltus died. And the dragon, was there...
Dandelion, calm down, you'll choke. Triss, You're the expert.
It's chaotic and getting worse.
Baron Kimbleton, Count Merivale.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was 3 days they debated.
Arkadaki
And it
müziklere
looked
baksana
more
ne
like a
kadar
bazaar
güzel.
than a meeting of nobles. In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king...
I think I've heard enough about... No wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick, but my would-be Popper-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. And
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet apparel.
you were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion...
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says,
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of...
"Eat!" Breckenrig says. Then proceeded to slop 2 old goat. Of his mind came...
Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the...
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The king
How did he flee?
jumped out a window into the river below. Yor with Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, he's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked...
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
Ne yaratıyor? Ha, denizdeki şu
You better
yaratık.
get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Oğlum kaçsanıza. Bu kim ya? Adama bak ya, ne giymiş de gelmiş ya.
What sort of
Ulan git üstüne bir
sorceress
şeyler
are
giy.
you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt,
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monsters vanished without a trace.
You best take us seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
I'm tired of your whining. Get out of here.
Ah, as ever. It's the common folk that get ploughed. Come on, lads.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen, the beast that now blocks
var.
all trade traffic on
Elf de var.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen...
Kovir is a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the K-Ran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Tris Marigold.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths, right?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying...
Oh my. Your sense of humour seems to be intact too. But
Kadınlar
enough of these
kapışıyor.
pleasantries. Tell me,
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pasture.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese... You're partly correct. Cedric claims the K-Ran emerged from the northern swamps approximately...
Cedric.
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he...
I need to look around, find out a few...
An investigation. Witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there. On the...
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Tamam, araştıracağım. Fakat
I always said, go ask the mason to take you as his apprentice. You'll learn it
Greetings. Hey there. Meet new people. Beat some of them up. Going somewhere, friend?
Say something, or did you just fart?
şunlara biraz soralım bakalım. Bunların bir bilgisi var mı?
Going somewhere, friend?
Got it coming.
Welcome.
Say something, or did you
Hiç
just
kimsenin bir
fart?
bilgisi yok. Bunlar boş.
Don't try anything stupid.
Buradan da girilmiyor.
Girls become witches too?
Şu bir yerde bir şeye takıldım da oraya gidip bakacağım. Burada donla geziyor adamlar ya. Ben hani malzeme toplarken şu hana girmiştim.
Ought to shave. Get a haircut.
Handa bir dövüş turnuvası vardı. Onu da size göstermek istiyorum. Nereden aşağı iniyordu? Şuradan.
Wait till he drops his fucking gun!
Wanna dance, White Teddy?
Haven't you had enough, brother? These fights aren't part of the tournament. We need to set the stakes. So what'll it be?
I'm ready.
Gentlemen, let the dance begin.
Başlasın.
Watch out for the left hook!
Of. Çok iyi.
Left hook! Watch out for the left hook!
Göbeğine çalışıyoruz. Hop. Hop. Hop.
That was fucking poetry.
Punches lights out!
Wanna dance, White Teddy?
Evet. İsterim.
Only
Sen
I can make
kimsin?
no sense of this relic I am.
Ne diyor lan? Değişik bir oyun.
It does not look. Only the gods will know if the prize will fall to you.
Punches lights!
Depo yapabiliyorsun. Ne demişti? En üstte mi oturuyorum demişti. Şuraya bir girelim bakalım. Burada mı? Burada yok. Burada da yok. Hanımefendi. Bunun bir üstü daha mı var? Acaba.
A pleasure to see you.
What's going on, Geralt? So long, Roach.
Şimdi geç onu. Dövüş muhabbeti sarpa sarmış. Kapıyı açmışken biz de geçelim. Nerede lan o kekolar? Onları geberteceğim.
A fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread from the mouths of honest...
Well. Old tests.
Bu sıkıntı çıkartıyor bize burada.
No reason to wait.
Listen, Jet.
Drop.
Shut.
Don't fuck this up.
Bu hangisi şey? Ona da bir bakayım. Zannedersem şu evet. 2 biri alacağım. Öyle bir şeydi. Gidip şu yaratığa bir bakalım ya. Sıkıntısı neymiş?
Oh no, I'm not talking.
Wait a minute.
Be off! Or I'll...
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a...
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility. She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Well, we're managing it together now, so as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest.
Yapacak bir şey yok.
The sorceress might not know the going rates, but I'm a witcher. If she finds out you tried to cheat her, you'll have more than the Karen to fear.
Enough. Your meaning's clear. I shall add some gold, but the reward will not double under any circumstances.
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
Anladım. Köy duvarlarının dışında. Cedric.
New shoes. What
He said he can't leave it just... Oh, welcome. Hey! Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
The merchants are paying good money for killing the beast.
Evet.
Coin is never the most important thing.
Maybe, but it's still pretty useful.
I don't trust her.
Sheila? Why not?
She's a powerful sorceress. Dangerous to her foes, even more dangerous to her friends.
I know you don't like her. Any specific reason?
I'm just trying to warn you.
Thanks. I guess I'll have to ask her.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Bakalım neredeymiş şu Cedric. Bunlar ne lan böyle? Bir saniye bakalım hemen karakter. Bayağı bir şeyler var burada. Her yere bir şey sermişler.
Say something, or did you just fart?
Ulan buraya gelmek için ne canavarların içinden geçtim.
In Belk, it'll be nearly a year now.
Morrill would delight in a day like this, Sir Heron. Enjoy the memory of her.
Don't wallow in the long run.
I try. I do. But I cannot but...
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of her.
Thank you, Cedric.
Raphael.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher.
Yeah,
and
the Witcher.
Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
Ne var sende? Pek de bir şey yokmuş.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no Witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobinden. That's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than Neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurge. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared Necker, it should be child's play for you.
Boş ver, yapma.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Saharim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moriel simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feeling.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone, and neither...
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is, in truth, however, they're but a shadow of the ancient former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
I need to make a few orens. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say? Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercier locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
O zaman ben...
No harm in trying.
Şöyle bir bakayım o zaman ben etrafa.
Good luck.
Gel bir bakalım. Gene geliriz buraya. Sıkıntı değil. Tamam, Kayran için Cedric'le konuşacağım. Gene gelip konuşuruz. Önce şu evi bir arayalım ormanda. Gel. Şöyle bir bakalım. İyice bir. Bu olabilir mi?
Thank you, Master. Drives me mad. This cursed wood is full
Tamam.
of scum, and that horseman has lost his mind.
Who might that be?
The troll! For years he's been collecting tolls at the bridge, for which is to keep the bridge tidy and drive away the scum.
Abi bunları biz yazalım ya. Görevler gittikçe
Merchants
çoğalıyor.
from the port sent me to find out the what and why,
Kayran.
seeing as this is the only path out to the port inland. But I found the bridge in ruins, and that cheeky cocksucker asked for liquor to let me pass. Across that pile of rubble, I says, and he
terk
smacks me so
edilmiş.
hard I see stars. We need a bridge, but a working one. And we need a troll, but a sober one.
Akıl hastası.
If you're looking to make some coin, hold off on killing the troll and see the village chief instead. He'll tell you all you need to know.
Troll. Arkadaşlar bir bölümün daha sonuna geldik. Diğer bölümde bu 3 görevden ormandaki ilk önce önümüze hangisi çıkacak bakalım. Ona göre bir görev yapacağız. Şimdi kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.